Okay. Hello everyone. We are Group 10. So our team member is Yunzhu Li, Li Xinwei, and Renjie Hu. So today we're gonna talk about the life cycle analysis of tool sites. Next page. About the tool set is names of 17 page tool site. It's done by Henrik Priest. Um, These two sites at IKEA include hammer, rations, pliers, uh, screwdrivers, 12 different sizes of bit height, and a sprayed rubber casing. The material of the tool, oh sorry, the rubber casing can be applied to the hammer, turning it into a rubber hammer. The fixed 17-piece tool set is a basic tool set of beginners as well as for complementing exciting tools. Okay, next page. So for the material of the tool set box is propylene plastic. The handles of all tools, spanner and rubber casing are made of synthetic rubber. The head of tools are made of steel. And next page. We design an image show the life cycle about the tool set. So begin the extraction and the materials gonna go to the factory, and then they will send to the composing room and packaging and transport to the IKEA to sell, and then people buy it to home, and then they will like dispose of disposal. Okay, next please. And the every material have their own life cycles. Like the plastic is made of the coal with oil, and they go to the factory to smelt, and then they're gonna be compound. And about the steel is the original material is the iron ore, and then they also need to smelt, and then they have the coating in outside. And the rubber is come from the oak tree, and the and in factory they need compression molding the oaks and use the chemical cell to the H2 ice. And next page. And about the steps by packaging and distribution. They first they have some icon to show the steps and the sorting and unveiling two parts, and they gonna go to the warehouse cotton and to use the shipping to Australia. And because the materials always in the other countries' factories made, and in the warehouse cotton, they will put some like foam board inside the box, and it's used lots of like the plastic, yeah. Next page.
Okay, my turn. Well, about environmental, the first things I will introduce to you is a box divided and lid. The material is polypropylene. Recycling of polypropylene is emerged as important and economically valuable upon a large scale. The main benefit of recycling PP is the reduction in the consumption of oil, feeding resources such as oil and pumping gas. It is estimated around about 8% of the oil used worldwide is utilized in the traditional methods of plastic production, with 4% as feedstock and another 4% in manufacturing. Relative production from oil and gas, energy use can be reduced by 88% when plastic is produced from plastic. And the next one is color hammer. Its material is steel and synthetic rubber. Recovered steel can be remelted and used again and again to produce new steel products. Recycling steel can save nearly 74% of the energy used to produce it from raw materials. That's enough energy to power about 80 million homes for a full year. And the recycling rubber products can help reduce pollution. During rainfall, their tire raw materials will house water, which can feed disease. Alternatively, they can also travel into water bodies, and alternative them in terms they harm aquatic life and the aquatic bodies. There and many more are what occurs when we keep dumping rubbers and landfills. Next one is nickel. Recycling is an important factor in nickel's life cycle and an importance contribute to global sustainability. Nickel's containing products such as stainless steel are durable and are designed for long-term use. Demand for recycled nickels is growing. It is part of the solution as a complement to primary production. We can say that the total environmental impact of production is 2,253, and the total environmental impact of the recycle is 72.46. The next part is redesign. Welcome to Roger.
Thank you. And this is our redesign. This IKEA Fixer tool component is aimed at people who don't use tools regularly. Consumers usually buy it just to assemble the furniture they buy from IKEA. Therefore, the modular redesign reduces the amount of material needed to produce a single set of tools and reduces impact on the environment from the manufacturing process. In the premise of retaining all the functions of the whole tool set, yes, except the vise, only one universal handle is used, and the other parts are connected with the handle to form a complete tool. The inside of the handle is empty and can be used to hold the screwdriver heads. Moreover, by reducing material and volume, it can also reduce the cost of transportation. Next page, thank you. When you need to use the tool set, different tools can be rotated to connect to the handle by the screw thread. When the user needs to use a screwdriver, the screwdriver head can be removed from the handle. Both ends of each screwdriver head can be used, reducing the number of screwdriver heads by half compared to the original design. Next page is the packaging. The packaging box and the partition board are redesigned using recycled waste paper pulp to be more environmental friendly. The top cover of the box is opened and covered with PP plastic panels for easily viewing. Next page. This is our environmental impact analysis. In the material section of the redesign, I used recycled materials and steel with lower MPT value. As a result, the total MPT for each toolkit is less than 800 at the manufacturing and recycling stages. Next page. Compared with the original design, the indicator was reduced by 66%. Well, this is our presentation. Thank you. And the next page is our reference. Thank you.